Fired Up Pizza also has space for your private event and offers both in-house and off-site catering services. Open daily at 11:30 a.m. for lunch and dinner. For more information, visit their Facebook page or contact Fired Up Pizza at 509-936-9121. Fired Up Pizza is a proud supporter of public radio in Stevens County.
Your KCHW morning show made possible by a donation from God-Fearing Brothers Auto Center. God-Fearing Brothers specializes in auto services, including repair, maintenance, and detailing. They also stock a full selection of tires, make glass repairs, offer towing, and have an auto sales lot on the corner of Highway 395 and Main Street at the light. For more information, you can visit the Auto Service Center at 806 East Main in Chewelah. Find them online at godfearingbrothers.com or by phone at 509-935-6414. KCHW-FM thanks God-Fearing Brothers for supporting public radio in Stevens County.
And by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Del Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at CheWelahFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at CheWelahFlooring@gmail.com.
Programming on KCHW is supported by Parkview Senior Living in Colville, Washington. Parkview offers assisted living services for seniors, including care planning, help with daily routines, and meals served in the community dining room. Parkview Senior Living is located at 240 South Silky Road in Colville. Additional information is available at parkviewsl.com or by phone at 509-684-5677. Thank you, Parkview Senior Living, for your support of KCHW 102.7.
This is KCHW 102.7.
Good morning. It's your KCHW Morning Show. It is Friday, January 23rd, 2026. We are here with myself, Chuck Ritchie, my very lovely co-host, Paula Randall, and my also very lovely co-host, Mr. Craig McQuain. Love you too, Craig. Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Is it February yet?
Good morning.
Am I preempting the hearts and
Right?
we can be lovey-dovey. Why not?
You know, unfortunately, I hadn't even switched the cameras over yet. I didn't even get that on camera.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Aw. I'm not very good at that. I have short fingers.
Well, what's the other one you do? It's like something like
Yeah, it's like you do like the...
it makes like a heart too.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
It seems like a bad gesture in Italy or something.
I think some cell phones that's like a thing that will make a phone take a picture or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Well, do it to your phone. No, see, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean that's in like Korea they do that or something.
Oh,
so I don't know.
oh.
Now I've been sexually
Culturally
insensitive.
Inappropriate.
Culturally insensitive. Yeah.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Proceed with caution.
Right?
Right?
Is it chilly out there right now?
Yeah, 23.
It felt a little warmer this morning than it has.
Well, technically it's 23, but I didn't wear a coat today, so that tells you where I'm at.
Well, I think it's drying. The air in general is drying up a little bit. It's not as humid.
You know what I saw this morning? Sky.
A flying raccoon.
Sky.
Wow.
And it's blue.
Yeah, it was pretty
And
this
it's
morning with
not
the sun
gray.
coming up. Mm-hmm.
And it's not that foggy, cloudy stuff that has been preventing us from seeing the amazing Aurora Borealis shows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, yeah, like you could see sky. It's beautiful.
You know what I did last night? I went to the bank as they were closing, as I generally do, and make them stay late. Thank you guys for that. But I was kind of thrown off because you know what it was? It was light out at closing time with the bank. So, yeah, we're definitely starting to see some of that. Yeah.
Right? And it was...
When do we spring forward again to get that whole hour back?
March.
That's too far away.
Right? March, April?
I want my hour back now.
I know, right? Oh, my goodness.
Well, I know once I jumped out of my ice bath this morning, it felt really warm out.
There you go.
I've got
Your icebox this morning.
so
I got that. Chuck didn't get it. I got it.
I got it.
Like,
My bathroom is the coldest place in my house always, and it's in the center of my house. It's not even there's no outside walls. For some reason, there's no heat gets to my bathroom. It has a heater vent, so we keep this little tiny heater in there, and it never does anything. We keep it up on the top shelf. Today, I decided to, and never really does much. It just kind of maybe takes a chill off if you let it run for an hour before you get in the shower. Today, I lowered it to the next shelf down,
Wow.
blazing hot in 30 seconds,
Nice.
just from lowering it down the shelf. So. If you're struggling with a
Lesson
cold
learned.
bathroom, your
Yes.
ice bath in the morning.
Right?
yeah, it's like you turn on the water and it's just ting, 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 icicles falling
Right?
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, are you having hot water problems?
No,
Okay.
it was a complete joke, but
Here, here's a hand warmer if you need it. There you go.
that's pretty cool. So you
That's
just
cool.
charge that with a USB?
Yeah.
Is that a Temu
Yeah,
thing?
no, I think it came from Amazon, but yeah, I keep it in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
It's warm.
Yeah,
So-
that's nice. Well, I know like my dad's always raving about his battery-powered vest, that's heated vest, and I
Oh.
think
Which
Will
one?
Lee has
Yesterday.
one.
Or Wednesday.
I wore it Wednesday and yesterday.
So
Yeah.
Winterfest is right around the corner, so maybe order one
Oh,
of those
yeah.
now, so you have it.
Oh, I got a heated hoodie.
Heated hoodie?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And I bought a 50,000 milliamp battery pack for it. It's a little bigger than I was expecting it to be. It's like carrying a suitcase in my pocket.
Yeah, it weighs like 20 pounds.
But you're warm.
I am warm, and I'm doing it.
So if you see people hovering around Chuck, it's not his dynamic personality, which also brings people, but it's because he's the only one that's warm.
Have a
And we're all
group-
trying to like suck heat off.
Yeah, right. He knows how to like get attention and get people to
Right.
like, give them nice little hugs and stuff because
And
they
people
get
like,
warm up.
Oh, you're so
Can I
warm.
go warm up next to Chuck?
I'm like
Right.
I'm like the warm filling in a Twinkie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That visual just grossed me out, but okay.
It grossed me out a little bit.
Yes.
Doesn't he have like a cowboy hat? The Twinkie guy?
I don't remember.
Sorry, I was trying to change
He
subject.
does, doesn't he? What is his? I don't know.
I still keep it on the Twinkie subject.
You know what? I was shocked by the option that for special events you can order mini Twinkies, and they're real.
Really?
They're like this big. They're tiny. They're like this, and they have their own little individual wrapper, and you can have a bowl full of mini Twinkies.
Are they real? Because I bought some Twinkie candies that were like this cream filling with like a banana flavored white chocolate.
It was all of the.
They were horrifying.
It was all of the Little Miss. All like so. There was the ho-hos, and there was the
Yeah.
moon cakes, and they were all like mini versions that were like individually wrapped, but they were small little Twinkies. I can't
wow.
remember what website I found this on. Where was I? Right, but
You were on the dark web, weren't you?
no, sir, no, nope.
I don't know how old I was when I learned that the dark web wasn't like an actual separate place that you go. It's just the web. Well, now it is. I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was where like your browser changed to the negative colors, right?
To
And
the
you
no,
dark
go,
side.
it's
to
like
the dark side.
you go and you can't be tracked. It doesn't. You don't have any cookies. You don't.
Oh, I didn't. I
Right?
thought.
but you can
I
get
don't
Twinkies
know.
there.
I don't know if I've ever visited the dark web. Yeah, you
Obviously, we haven't. We have no idea what we're talking about.
can. Come on to the dark side. We've got Twinkies.
I don't. Right.
I'll pass. All right. So, do you
Well,
wanna
the
take us-
devil has his ways.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And it comes in the shape of a Twinkie.
You're just not going to let the Twinkie go. Let it go.
Yeah, right. Move on.
Well, speaking
how's our weather looking?
I was going to say, speaking of weather, although we do have our Lions Club calendar. Thank you, everybody.
She's going to tell us whether it's going to snow or not.
Dun-dun-dun.
Womp womp. Sorry.
Right? Okay. Everybody groaned. We'll let that moment go. Okay. So here it is today, January 23rd, 2026. Today is going to have a high of 34 with sunny skies. Oh, I love this. It says abundant sunshine.
Oh, abundance. I love
Right?
abundance.
I love
like
abundant. That's a
abundance.
great adjective. Abundant sunshine. We'll have a low of 21 and clear skies. So if there's still aurora going on, you will finally be able to see them tonight. Kat, this is for you because you'll finally be able to see them tonight. Yeah.
Aurora, right?
We have Saturday the 24th, 31 degrees is a high and a 20-degree low, mostly sunny skies. Sunday the 25th, we have a high of 31, a low of 21 and sunny skies. Monday the 26th, we have a high of 32, a low of 24, partially cloudy skies. Tuesday the 27th, we have a high of 37, a low of 29, partially cloudy skies. Wednesday, the 28th, we have a high of 38, a low of 32, partially cloudy skies. Thursday, the 29th, we have a high of 39. Okay, look at how weird. Tuesday, the 28th, the high is 37. Wednesday, the 28th, the high is 38. Thursday, the 29th, the high is 39.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Okay, so Thursday the 29th, a high of 39, a low of 34, mostly cloudy skies. Friday the 30th, we have a high of 42, a low of 35. This does not bode well for the ski hills.
No.
Tropical heat wave.
You know, and if you keep looking ahead all the way to like February 5th, there's a high. It's going to be almost 50
It's
degrees.
almost 50 degrees. This
That
does
is
not
wild.
bode well for the ski season.
Yeah, 49
No.
degrees doesn't really go with the ski resort at all.
Right.
Wait, wait a second.
Yeah, that's when they say that, they don't want it to be 49 degrees during
Correct,
the middle of the winter.
yes.
Yeah.
That's the latitude.
Well, one thing to keep in mind is they have been working very hard at making snow up there, so they
Yeah.
have been
Even-
able to make the Silver Ridge a good, nice, coverage on there.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll be able to get some late season snow to kind of keep that spring skiing going. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
looking ahead for precipitation, at least on our levels, the soonest we have even a possibility, low possibility on the 28th, an 11% chance of rain. Thursday the 29th, 16% chance, and the 30th, 18% chance. But it's definitely saying rain at our elevation.
And I've been watching it, and it's been the chances have been going down every day. They were there a couple days ago. There were a couple days with the potential for snow, and it just keeps going down and down and down.
It looks like the NOAA report, the extended forecast for 8 miles east of Chewelah, Washington, which of course is over by the mountain, at least it's going to stay cold. The highs are in the 20s. So they should be able to keep the snow they're making, at least for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
So that is awesome.
You know, I consulted Madam Farmer's Almanac before the beginning of the year, and it said it was going to be heavy snowfall. We're going to have a great snow year. It's going to be, wet and hovering around that sort of, low 20s, high teens. Didn't happen.
Well, for other people it is. We're having a catastrophic heavy snowstorm from Texas to northeast.
Yeah.
So the people in Louisiana, the people going on in Mississippi, right? Oklahoma, Texas, like all of central Texas.
And that's pretty uncommon for that area
Really
to be hit with
uncommon.
ice and snow.
On Wednesday, Jamaica had snow.
Oh,
Yes.
It snowed in Jamaica.
Yep, it
It
was-
never snows in Jamaica.
huh.
Wild.
Yep.
So speaking of snow and skiing and stuff, this weather report is, of course, brought to you by 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort.
49 degrees.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the higher elevations.
Nice.
We've got that snow depth kind of hanging out. It's been kind of sitting right there for about a week or
They're
so.
keeping it, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a snow depth of about 13 inches at the base of the mountain, 22 inches up at the summit. Temperatures up there a little cooler than down here, so 13 degrees at the base, 12 degrees at the summit. There's clear skies, very little to no wind. They do say that the surface conditions have skier pack snow, groom snow. The coverage is good, but the low ski conditions, low snow conditions rather, do
Yeah.
exist. So please ride and ski with care
Stay
and
on
stay
the
on the
trails.
trails.
And Sarah was really clear, or no, not Sarah, but the guy,
Dave DeVoe?
Dave,
Dave DeVoe was really clear about making sure that if they have something blocked off, don't go around that line. They're
Yeah.
closing it for a reason.
Yeah, it's not a challenge.
Yeah.
It's for your own safety.
Your own, so leave it alone.
And that's okay, Paul. I think people confuse Dave and Sarah pretty often.
What's interesting is Craig was talking about some people coming from other ski hills, and some of our other local ski hills, they're not even open. They've got limited days that they're open. So at least 49 is open because of the low snow situation.
Well, and that's something to keep in mind. Even if you're not an outdoor enthusiast during the winter, they do have a wonderful restaurant up there. They have a very enjoyable bar atmosphere. You can go spend some time up there, maybe watch a football game, or just to get
Yes.
into something new. Because, I mean, if you're in Chewelah, you might not realize that just only 10 minutes away, there's a
And-
restaurant and a bar that is, very, and when
And
it's, say, cloud covered and gray like it is down here, usually you go up there, you can go out on the deck and get some sunshine. So that's good for these, seasonal blues, right?
Definitely. And I forgot they did a full breakfast.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
they have a
Yeah,
full
yeah.
breakfast. So if you're looking for options on where to have breakfast, go up the mountain. I mean, great service, great food, reasonable prices, really nice people, and you got a gorgeous view.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot that, and I was so happy to be reminded of that when we went up there last Friday. Right? Was it last Friday? It feels so long ago.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It
I
really
was.
does.
But another thing is they have that Nordic Center, which is a yurt, and it has a nice
Yes.
fireplace in there, and
Oh, yeah.
you can go and meet and learn about. They have a trail for cross country skiing, and then probably snowshoeing too. I'm assuming they do that as well, or at least they have places that you can snowshoe. So
Yeah.
when of
Yeah.
course we have more snow, but I'm
Right,
just saying that. And they're also doing. I haven't heard if they're still doing the ski joring.
No, that has been
That has been canceled.
It has been postponed.
Postponed.
Don't use the C word.
Oh, that's right.
Not
It has
on
been
the air.
postponed. You mean clamping
Yeah, they're
or Krabby Patties?
they're
That's what I said.
they're
Glamping? What? Clamping?
they're hoping they'll be able to
Preach it.
make it happen late February, early March. If
Okay.
we get a little more snow up there, but yeah. So speaking of the trails, there are 72 trails open currently. 13 of those have been groomed. If you want to find out more detailed information about this or events happening up at 49 Degrees North, you can visit ski49n.com. There we go.
There we go.
So tell us what the kids are having for lunch and breakfast.
All right.
Or
Okay.
breakfast and lunch, depending on which order you want to go.
Right. Shout out Bus 13. Bus 13. Woohoo. All right. So
Good
it's
morning, guys.
Friday. This is. All right. I have to look at the right menu. We today have homemade pancakes, syrup with fruit or juice. They can have a variety of cereal with yogurt or fruit or juice. They can have a fresh baked muffin with yogurt, fruit or juice, and also chef's choice with fruit or juice. So really, Fridays are fun. On Wednesdays, they have a piece of bread. Bread choice. You guys just not going to let that go.
That sounds like my breakfast this morning.
Right? And then on Friday, today is the 23rd, it's pizza day. Homemade pizza with salad, fruit, and veggies. And of course, milk varieties are offered daily. So a lot of fun for the menu today for the kids for Friday.
I don't see any pizza rippers. I just like saying pizza ripper. They're not on there this month.
Uh-uh.
Sometimes they have pizza rippers. I'm still not sure what a pizza ripper is, but I'm
Seems like
intrigued.
something for October.
Maybe.
Maybe. I like the floating, what is that? They do the floating breakfast sandwich or something.
Yeah,
And
the rotating breakfast sandwich.
breakfast.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just have visions of the kids like having to chase down their sandwiches. I'm terrible, right? And like the bread choice, it's just I know that they mean that they could have like a muffin or tater tot or something, but bread choice, I just get that. Here's your stale piece of white bread. Enjoy.
You really don't have a choice. Here's your bread.
Here's your bread.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like
What
they hand you a piece of like French bread, but it's like rock hard. You know,
Exactly. It's
it
old,
works
it's
better
not
as a sword than it does as bread.
And so, who do we have for birthdays today, Chuck?
Oh, you know what? I'm looking it up right now. I don't have my actual
You
calendar
don't
yet.
have your calendar?
I don't have my calendar, but
The Lions calendar, yeah, it's the new one.
But
right?
even I have my calendar.
You should bring it in because I don't have one yet.
I will bring it in.
I was supposed to have gone and get it last Friday, and I totally forgot.
So if anybody's listening from the Lions Club and
They
has
are.
the calendar right now,
did. They
just go ahead and hand deliver one right to
Right?
Chuck in like the next 5 seconds.
Right? And he could have gotten it actually on Wednesday.
I've got it right here. All right, so today with birthdays, if I scroll to the right thing and zoom in really close, we have Aspen Katzer, Brandon, it looks like, again, this is really tiny, Brandon Hacker, Nessa Young, Rebecca Drysis, and Asher Washington, all with birthdays today.
All
So
right.
happy birthday, everybody. That's a lot.
Good. Happy birthday.
And, since it's Friday, we'll go ahead and take you through the weekend.
Okay.
We also have, on Saturday, we have Steel Smith, looks like T-Li George, Darren's Poor, Darren's? Again, I'm zooming in on a little tiny picture here. Dennis Poor, Michaela Dollar, Sarah Walters, Addison Herda, and Ruby, looks like Enyart. I hope I'm saying that right because I'm having a hard time seeing these letters. And then on Sunday, Brad and Tammy Haslam have an anniversary.
Nice.
So
happy
happy-
anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Happy birthday. All right. Ready?
Ready?
Happy birthday. Happy day. Happy birthday. Yay.
Yay!
All
Jazz
right.
hand.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Delayed
So-
jazz hands.
So
Right?
to whoever that was that texted
Hand.
me mysteriously last week, I will get back to you and I'll get my calendar from you.
See? And you could have gotten one at the festival's meeting because they had one at the festival's meeting.
Oh,
Just saying.
man. Yeah.
Just saying.
I got to bring in my $10 too.
Yep.
In this economy,
Actually, that's true.
right?
I have my calendar, but did I pay for my calendar? I had to have paid for my calendar.
You should.
I
All
had
right.
to have paid. All right.
Let's,
Okay.
Let's get on with the community calendar. Of course,
So-
you can find these events.
Yes, at
Chewila.events.
Chewila.events.
Yeah.
Yes. Very, very cool. So, of course, we have the Chamber of Commerce meeting going on right now. You can get out there and maybe catch the last 5 minutes of
Get
the
yourself
meeting.
a cup of Joe.
Right?
That's
Go out
right.
to Mistaqua. It's every Friday going on from 7 to 8 a.m. So go out there, check out Mistaqua, have a bit of breakfast, listen to the chamber, have a little bit of fun. We also have winter pickleball going on right now from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the old Jenkins Middle School. The event is free for everyone, so definitely contact the Chewila Pickleball Club if you want to check it out. You can go to chewilapickleball.club for the most up-to-date details. You can also go, today is a special event, the 10-year party glass and beer specials at Courtside.
Yeah. So yesterday morning, we had the new owners of the Courtside Brewery on the morning show with
Oh,
us.
fun.
nice.
Yeah. Lovely couple. Really excited to see what they do with the place, and
Yeah.
they're interested in carrying on the traditions that have been set there and using it as a community space.
Nice.
And yeah, it's their 10-year anniversary. The glasses, of course, were designed by I think they said Patrick designed them.
Okay.
But yeah, they've got a new 10-year anniversary glass. They do the occasional fun glasses, and
Oh,
they've got
very,
those
very
10-year anniversary
cool.
glasses available.
Well, so that's
Are those
going
kind of
on.
like Elton John's glasses?
Yes, Craig.
That would be fun too,
I like that. I would buy a pair of Courtside glasses.
right?
Right.
Sunglasses.
That would be fun.
that are all
You can be
goofy.
like, dun,
Exactly.
dun,
Exactly.
dun, dun, dun.
best piano player ever.
Right?
Courtside. Courtside. 10-year anniversary.
That's pretty good. You should.
Tonight. Is it tonight or tomorrow night? Tomorrow night.
No,
Well,
tonight.
they're celebrating it tonight and tomorrow.
And
Well, see,
tomorrow.
there you go.
So
Get your glass.
The party's
Right?
rolling all weekend long.
And they will have a special food truck is going to be there as well.
Mhm.
So they go tonight from 5:30 to 8 p.m. And of course, that's 105 West Main Avenue. And tomorrow it's going from 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. So all day. Oh my gosh, they're going to have a lot of fun. So go on January 24th. They'll have 25% of beer with your 25% off.
Of.
Of. I see it says
It's
of.
off.
That doesn't make
Teasing.
sense.
Yeah, it's off.
You bring it. You only get 25% of your beer.
You ever find that when you're reading something and you're editing it as
Right.
you read it?
And
then
then you're
you're
like,
cut
short circuit my brain. If you bring down your 49-degree ski ticket pass, you'll get 25% off of the cost of your beer. There we go. We got
That
it
worked.
out.
Yep.
Okay. Also happening, we have a fundraiser, a taco cook-off at the American Legion.
Oh,
Going
a taco
up.
cook-off.
It's a not a taco cook-off, but they're having tacos.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a taco competition.
I know, wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun.
So going back to, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to find the taco cook-off, guys. I need to stop saying that. There will be
Tacos.
I know.
Taco.
Oh my! Here
She's
it is, here it
regrouping.
is.
She's regrouping.
I'm regrouping. Okay, so Friday the 23rd. It is not the tacos. That's next week.
Yeah, I was kind of
Build
wondering.
your own burger bar at the American Legion. All donations go to the American Legion Scholarship Fund. Serving time for your build your own burger bars at 4:30, and that again is over at the American Legion, right?
Yep.
We also have. Okay, that's passed. Did that? I've got to go through my phone because I don't have a
Sometimes
little
I feel like
notebook.
I'm already serving time.
We're gonna have to show you how to share these on the Northern Light Spotlight, so then we. Could
Oh,
just,
yeah.
I mean, then we'd plug
Oh,
it
that
twice,
would be
but
really easy.
it would be. But I try to help when I can.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, ill-timed.
Right? Well, so another thing that's happening is the fish and chips truck is going to be here on Saturday at Napa.
Okay.
So if you want to go and get fish and chips, that's going to be there. And we have a new truck. It's in our area, locally grown grub.
Oh, cool.
They'll be serving burgers and mac and cheese from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. in the parking lot of the Tri-County Economic Development District on 986 South Main.
Wow.
And so they
That's
will
in Colville,
have.
right?
I don't think I've ever had locally grown mac and cheese.
Right? Where
It's
where
a
did,
special crop.
Where do you get your mac and cheese seeds?
And mac and cheese sauce is homemade using Columbia Creamery milk.
There we go.
And our burger buns are specially made by small batch sourdough.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Wow.
So the Tri-County, I thought it was here in Chewelah, but Chuck is
Ted-
like, that's in Colville.
Ted is in Colville, isn't it?
The Tri-County Economic Development District?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, that would be in Colville, but still, that's exciting.
Yeah, they're over there in the parking lot where you go into like the what's the cheap grocery store and the
Grocery outlet.
grocery outlet. They're in
Yeah.
the same parking lot there.
Oh, very cool.
Right,
Okay.
they're in that strip mall, right, and then it's right next to Rural Resources.
Yeah.
It's not in that building though. I was kind of confused about that, but Ted is actually in the strip mall there next to the hardware store.
I think they're down. They're in their own building down. You go past the strip mall, then there's like space, and then there's the big building there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that I think that
You guys are confusing the important part that there will be food.
Right, that's
the
true.
Truck.
That's
really
true.
cool truck.
Well, we got to make sure
right?
people get to the right place.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
So when you're at Colville and you go to the roundabout, take it to the left.
find locally grown
Right?
grub.
Mhm.
Nice. And then on Sunday, we have a brunch going on, a community activity at the Senior Center.
Yeah.
Parkview Senior Living is having brunch on the last Sunday of the month, and we invite the community to join us from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's $12 a guest and less for seniors. The price includes a full-course brunch buffet, one mimosa, and other beverages. So scrolling through to see the highlights, super excited about the Chewelah Wedding and Events Alliance conversation happening on the 27th, Tuesday the 27th, at the Aaron Huff Memorial Center from 6:30 to 8 p.m.
You skipped the rest of Sunday. We got pickleball going on.
Well, yeah, but we always talk about pickleball, and I'm trying to be fast so that we can do Northern Lights
I'll
Spotlight.
talk about Sunday. It's
Okay, yeah,
okay.
true. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, because I mean we know. So I'm doing
Let's
highlights.
move along. Let's move along.
See, you see what I have to work with?
I watched yesterday,
my
or no, was
gosh.
it? Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it? No, it was
See?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw that going down.
Telling you.
Sharon was like, "We got to keep things in order. Things have to
Exactly.
be in order," and I'm like, "That is just not realistic with this cast of characters we have here."
Right? She's our straight person. She like tries to hold us. Come on.
Yeah,
She's awesome.
She is awesome. I love Sharon, but it's just funny. I was watching that dynamic and I was getting little chuckles, little belly chuckles about it because I'm like, Sharon's about ready. You could just see her looking off to the side, like,
Come on, right?
we're going back again. Like we're already 2 weeks in advance.
Come on, children. Come back. Stop wandering away.
Exactly.
Why does there have to be one adult always?
I
Oh,
know. She's awesome. She's totally awesome.
Yeah, she is.
But going back to the Wedding Alliance, I'm super excited about this. The idea is that we get all of the resources together. If you're a calligrapher, a caterer, if you're an event planner, if you sell flowers, if you do hair and makeup, if you're a musician, a DJ, a photographer, get everybody together, and then we can put together a binder that represents all of the offerings that Chewelah has.
Oh,
We
wow.
can go to wedding, what are the wedding fairs, wedding symposiums, whatever, and we can go and get a table and say, look, you can come to Chewelah and have one-stop shopping for your destination wedding event. Come up here, beautiful small town, gorgeous scenery, and we can do, everything that you need for your wedding.
Yep.
So
Well, and what's nice is that since we've got the hotel now out of the casino, that adds a lot more rooms. There's quite a few different Airbnb options, and,
Exactly.
and also
right, and we do have
accommodations.
We do have 3 hotels in Chewelah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna say, if you're a baker, if you make cakes, cupcakes, that kind of stuff, you can bring samples. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're totally willing to write a review for
Nothing-
food.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing will really come of it yeah, you can bring samples, please.
Well, and to go back to the symposium, if you have not heard yet, it doesn't cost anything to attend this on Tuesday. So come, bring your business cards. If you're an officiant, if you do rentals, if you provide, if you have a neat venue and you have hosted weddings, anybody who's interested in supporting a wedding, come on Tuesday, 6:30 at the Aaron Huff Memorial Center. There'll be live, there'll be people, there'll be food, it'll be an event, it'll be awesome.
Well, and that just reminds me, like I have a couple, with doing the DJing and being in different venues. There's a couple or actually 3 in particular that I'll reach out. I'll send them messages and just let them know about it in case they didn't hear it on the radio or didn't catch it on the live stream.
That would
Because
be, yeah.
those are people that would definitely be interested because they're newly opened venues, and then also ones that have been here for a little while. So it's like to get them involved in it will really help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I keep meaning to reach out to Mike over there, but if you're in contact with him, please do.
Yeah, I was thinking that, and then my friend Marty, where I had my wedding.
Yeah,
I was
and then
gonna
there's
ask,
I'll let him know. I mean, he might be able to make it, or Amasa, his wife, they might be able to make it happen.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I know his job keeps him pretty much glued to his computer all the time. But
well, anyone out there listening, if you know somebody who's has anything to offer, any service that could be provided for weddings or even events, any kind of event really.
Well, and I was going to reach out to Madison Farms. I don't know if you know them. I'm trying to remember the name of the
Cameo Farms or no?
Well, there's Cameo Farms, which is Mike and Stacy, but then there's also Madison Farms, which is just past or just right across from Baldwin Lumber.
Oh yeah,
on 395, just south or north of Loon Lake.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he does a lot of catering too. So I mean, I'm sure they'd be right in his wheelhouse.
Send them over. Send me their contact. Tell them to come over because that's exactly what we're looking for. Let's see what else is going on.
So Susan asked, "Where's the wedding event going down?" Well, it's not. This is really. She said she has a beautiful wedding gown for sale. You're more than welcome to come down and bring it and check it out. But this is more for providers to come and start the communications and work on like putting together packages.
Right.
It's not like a symposium or anything. It's just a roundtable group where people can start those conversations about working together and creating those relationships. But Susan, we'd love to see you there.
Yeah, definitely. Although, and Mystaqua is having a wedding. What do you call it? A wedding thing in
conference.
Yes.
Conference.
Thank you.
That's
the
the word we've all been
gone.
looking for all day.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It was totally gone. So
it was kind of there. It was lingering, and then the first time you mentioned it,
and
was
then
like,
it disappeared. Right out the door.
Almost quicker than it appeared. Yes. It's like magic.
It is. It's amazing how fast things go out of my head. All right, so I broke Craig.
Yeah.
Looking forward.
Says the talker in the room, right?
Right.
Oh goodness. Looking forward a little bit. We of course have Winterfest happening on Saturday, February 7th. We have First Art Walk happening on Thursday, on February 5th. We have the Light in the Darkness happening on February 21st. We have the Come In on the Chorus, a singer series concert that'll be more like a sing-along happening on February 13th. I know I'm hopping around a little bit, guys.
That's fine.
Of course, lots
Stay in
of
order.
I know. It's what catches my eye. And I think at that point, I am going to hand things over to Craig. Did I miss anything? Oh, one last thing. Talking about supporting our community and things that we can do to support your community. There are lots of kids that are looking for some help here in Chewelah. We have 10 that are trying to go to nationals. And it's really, they're doing everything they can. So don't forget about, at Winterfest, reindeer games at Bradley's Taekwondo that will all go to help those kids go to nationals. So anything you can do to help would be greately appreciated.
We talk about a Northern Light spotlight. The Taekwondo, what Bradley does there. It's just amazing. I mean, I've been a big silent supporter of that place. I did karate when I was very young, and I know those lessons that I learned have definitely helped me as far as balance and different things. Being able to. It's not like I'm a major fighter, but I know when it came down to like a pillow fight when I was young, I usually had the upper hand because of my karate.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember taking karate in like maybe second or third grade and going to like one or two lessons and thinking, well, this is junk. They didn't teach us the crane technique. It was the 80s.
Yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, I never actually answered Susan's questions. The Wedding Alliance meeting, that is at the Aaron Huff Memorial Cultural Center.
On Tuesday the 27th from 6:30 to 8.
Yep, and that's downtown
it's free.
Chewelah. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
You ready to get in the Northern Light Spotlight, Craig?
Northern Light Spotlight.
We need like a jingle. We need music.
I was trying to come up with an intro song. I was thinking about it, and it just didn't happen. But for you listeners out there, if you're not aware of what the Northern Light Spotlight is, let me inform you about it. It's a group that we created on Facebook for the Friday morning radio show so that you, the listener, promoter, musician, artist, whatever. I mean, really, you got an event coming up and you want to promote it on the radio station. Here's an easy avenue for you to do that. Go to Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you have to be on Facebook to do it.
Be on Facebook.
So maybe we can work on that. But if you go and find Northern Light Spotlight, follow the group, and then every week as events come up that you might see or ones that you're putting on, put them onto our thread, and then on our show, we'll do our best to go through there and announce your event. Doesn't that sound fun?
It does sound fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. So Friday night, tonight, up in Colville, fourth Friday at the Crossroads with my mom and dad, the Dinosaurs, Dawn and Dino, Sally and Doug McQueen. It's going to be an awesome evening of music. The Vincent Fund and Colville together have put this together. And then there will be food and beverages provided by Fired Up Brewing that will be available for purchase. So it's a free concert, but there is also libations and culinary options for people to dine and have some fun time dancing to some great music by the Dinosaurs.
Very cool.
Nice.
Then this is an interesting one. Colville Comedy Night is going to be happening at the same location, I believe. This is at the Colville Crossroads. Let's see. This is going to be February 21st. So this is down the road a ways, but it's going to be at 6:30 p.m. at the Crossroads in Colville. Yeah, it's at 145 South Main Street, Colville. And that looked really interesting. I think I sent that to Chuck when I saw that. I should have, though. I sent it to Dylan because Dylan's the big comedy guy. We all love comedy, I think. I mean, that's why. I don't tell jokes anymore.
Yeah, right.
Life is not funny.
2 peanuts were walking down the street and they got assaulted.
That's nuts. Not actually, though. They're legumes, but
What did they call electric eels before the invention of electricity?
Ouch.
An eel. I don't know.
Dad
I
joke.
saw a video.
I don't even know if that's a dad joke. It's a dead joke?
The video I saw was like a little 4-year-old girl telling the joke, and it was funny when she said it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's great. That's really hilarious.
It loses something when a grown man says a 4-year-old joke.
Now, I'm going to really irritate Sharon by this, but I'm going to jump forward. But I'm going to stay like in the Crossroads Event Center because next month on the 4th Friday, Two Stones and One Bird is going to be performing a free concert.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, similar. It's brought to you by Colville Together, funded by the Vincent Fund, and then there will be food and beverages available by Fired Up Brewing on that.
Nice.
So that is February 27th. I'm really excited about being up there and playing in that awesome venue in Colville. Our friend James Berkeley is going to be opening up for Sam. Is that Lead? How do you say that? It's Leyde and the Red Books at the. Yeah, that's what's funny when I can't.
Right? Sam Lade?
But that's going to be in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Oh, fun. Okay.
At the Chalice Brewing, which is at 413 East Sherman. Yeah, again, that is on January 29th. I thought that was really neat. You know, James Berkeley has been one of our spotlight artists that we've featured here. And, of course, it was really nice having Sabrina on Wednesday.
Yeah,
it was great. She's such a great interview and then has such great information about the local and national real estate markets.
We should just give her her own show.
Right? She should have her own show, actually. That might be helpful.
It would be.
So here's another cool thing. Nate Ostrander has a new release out. It's called Ramble. Did he play that song when he was here? Does that seem like one that he played?
I'm not sure if he did or not.
He might have. Well, if people out there don't know, Nate Ostrander actually did a live performance from our theater and also performed at, was that Summerfest? He was the headliner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we had his other band attempt to play at Winterfest last year, but it was way too cold. We had to cut him off after a couple songs. But then we brought him back for Summerfest to sort of make up for it. And, under Nate Ostrander instead of his band's name. But, it was a great show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So on, what is this? Every Thursday night we do karaoke at the Oasis. I actually hosted last night, so that's why I'm a little hoarse. Just a little one.
Just a pony.
Thank you. Just a little pony. That's the tail back here. But a lot of fun. It was good to, see Jason and Annie. I mean, I stop in there, and I'm usually like, oh, got the radio show in the morning. I'm not staying until the very end. So, I didn't get home until about 1 o'clock. Turn around. Basically, hit the sack, jumped out, got in the shower, and got down here, because I definitely wanted to chat with Pam and Dan in person. I actually got to meet them briefly last night at karaoke. They stopped by to say hi, so that was really cool. But yeah, they're going to be performing today at the Boomtown Bar up at 49 Degrees North, and then tomorrow, Saturday, at the Boomtown Bar.
Very cool.
So that's really, really neat, and it'll be great to get to know them a little better after the break.
Mm-hmm.
On Sunday, I'm going to be airing the At Lunch podcast, and we have Chad Weir on there, and he's my AI music specialist.
Oh, yeah.
Levity Metal is the name of the artist that he created.
Nice.
And he's got a lot of interesting knowledge about the new. So basically, to give you just a kind of round over what we talked about, the major music licensing. This happened like about a month ago, but like BMI, ASCAP, and the other, there's like 5 now, I guess. There's some other ones. But they actually all struck a deal with Suno. Basically, Suno paid all of them off, to say it like honestly the way it was, because they got caught stealing people's music to make AI music.
No.
Yes.
So
I know. But, in legal terms, basically, they did some kind of deal where now people can use Suno, and they can actually use, specific artists to create their music. So, like, say if you want somebody to sing your tune, like Chris Stapleton, you might be able to do that. It's kind of what I get at. But it also, as a person that makes music, if your music's out there and somebody uses it to create AI, you might get royalties for that now, instead of it just being,
Taken.
just basically stolen. So
well, good. And that's been
Wow.
one of the scary things about AI is, how it's going to affect artists, musicians, even with video, they're going to be able to start using people's likeness without their permission. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, it is scary. I mean, it really is. And that's why it's like, I figured it was important for us to have Chad on there, because he can kind of shed some light on it from a perspective of a guy in it. And what he uses it for mainly is like his uncle, or sorry, I might be wrong, it might be his grandfather, but had some lyrics and never put music to it. So for people that have lyrics and never been able to really find somebody to make music for it, it's like it's a quick way to do that.
Yeah.
And so it's a really cool tool, but it could definitely be taken to the extreme and, not necessarily be great. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. There's some ethical problems
great
with
power comes great responsibility.
it. Exactly.
Yep.
And so this is a topic that if you want to learn more about, catch the podcast on Sunday. I broadcasted at noon from my At Lunch podcast group, and then also Five Sons Enterprises page, and then my Craig McQueen music page I stream it from. So
Very cool.
And then also on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube and you want to subscribe to our channel, find the At Lunch podcast on YouTube and subscribe. So we're building some followers and some subscribers. It's really cool. Jason Scott and the High Heat is going to be playing in Colville, Washington. This is a band I've been following for a while. I really like their music. On August 29th, which turns out to be my birthday.
Wow.
Is that the stars aligning or what?
That is the stars
No,
aligning.
it's funny because like I saw that they had a tour, and I'm like, I'm going to look at their dates to see if they're coming nearby, and I'm going to try to get them booked in our market.
Yeah.
They're playing in Colville already.
Oh, and
Wow.
This is Jason Scott and the High Heat.
who is this? Okay.
Yeah, the
We'll have to
red
grab
dirt
'em.
style music. I think they're
Nice.
from, the south, what would that be, southeast? But yeah, they tour all over the place. And I was looking to see if they had any breaks in their schedule, and they're just like every night they're playing. So I can't try to get them like here. I was hoping, hey, maybe we can get them here in like the Performing Arts Building or something, because that would be a
Yeah.
great draw.
Did we know that our birthdays were so close together? Because mine's the 28th.
Yeah, I think we talked about
I
it.
think
And
we
see,
did,
yeah, because my dad and I make a Chuck sandwich.
That's
Because
true,
my
that's
dad's the
true.
27th.
Yeah. Yeah.
Birthday sandwich.
Alrighty.
Maybe we should start planning our big trifecta
I was gonna
birthday
say we
party,
should.
huh?
That would be
a
quite the event.
KCHW DJ entertainment director and station manager
Right?
event of the year.
Of the
I love
year.
it.
Would be like a big party,
A
something
three- a
everybody
three-
would
I'll
look forward
contact Jason and the High Heat and see if they'll play it for
a
us.
3-day event. That would be incredible.
Maybe we can get them just to cancel their Colville show and play in Chewelah instead.
We could just move KCHW's official
That might
birthday
piss
in
them
March.
off up there a little bit.
to. I think so. Put it in September. Hello.
Yeah, our
Right?
guests are in the audience or
Yep.
in the theater. I'm almost done here. I got Chet O'Keefe Band is going to be playing from Gears to Beers Saturday, January 24th from 7 to 10. Got to check out Chet O'Keefe. He's one of our great songwriters in the area, and Mark Harding is teaming up with him, playing bass with him. So
Nice.
that's a good duo. And then that's pretty much it. I did have one thing that I did want to shout out to Ben Knott from Prosser, Washington, reached out to me on the phone yesterday and was interested in learning about the services that Will and I offer as far as recording.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it was just really nice to see that happen where I got a non-solicited call like that.
Yeah.
Where usually it's me calling people and bugging them and being like, hey, can you book my band or whatever? But he was actually calling to see if there's anything we can do to help him get his songs released on the different platforms like Will has been doing. So,
Yeah.
so we're taking the work that we've been doing and we're moving forward and we're finding people that are interested in using our services. So that's great. And he's he's like probably 10 years younger than me, and he's been working very hard. He built his business, so then it freed him up to where now he can do music, and he's been playing like 15 gigs a month in the Tri-Cities kind of area. That's where Prosser is down south. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I was kind of confused. I was thinking Pomeroy. Is that where Chris Trapper was going to play, or was that Pomeroy where Chris Trapper? I think it was Prosser, wasn't it?
I think it might have been, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And a lot of wine in Prosser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, perfect.
Yeah. Awesome.
Because, I like a little wine with my, or how's it go? A little, I don't know. I've always been. I remember my mom and
You just like to whine.
Yeah, my mom was always like, "Stop whining." So yeah. Anyway, you know where I'm going there. And Lucas Brookbank Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some recording and mixing and mastering services and drone services in Spokane. So if you're interested in doing if you can use some of his abilities, you should reach out to Lucas Brookbank Brown. So he's an awesome musician. I've actually reached out to him several times to get him on the show, but it just hasn't worked out. So
well, that's another one for the wedding thing is people that do drone services. That's an incredible service.
Yeah,
incredible
for sure.
service.
Yeah. Well, and so what's interesting with Lucas is that he's hosted a lot of jams downtown and whatnot, and I've just seen him in so many different places. And I mean, he's got so much talent. He's a really, really a cool guy. So definitely reach out to him if you're interested in utilizing some of his skills. So
what you mentioned that bringing because where he's from the Prosser area, or did we move on from that?
That's okay. That was Ben, but Ben not. Yeah.
But you said this the guy we were just talking about. He does stuff in the Tri-Cities, and so a lot of times for these musicians to come this far to make appearances on the show, they pretty much have to get here the night before. They have to stay overnight. If anyone is out there, if you have an Airbnb or something and you're interested in hosting musicians coming to the area, that's a good thing. Reach out to us.
Well, and that's with Dylan and the Rustic Ruby Retreat, and that's one thing that we offer with our podcast is since we do have that ability to accommodate an artist and also get them onto our show. It's like it could go the same way with the radio station, and we've actually utilized that in the past where we've at the court. What is it? The Quartz Prairie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with Rob 9. Yeah. So that's great, and I mean that's such a cool tool because like as the radio station, since we've collaborated in the past, we can sometimes get those rates a little bit better.
Exactly.
So
and our budget, if we have to pay for the musicians to stay here, is not going to happen.
Yeah, usually
not gonna happen.
Well, yeah, and I mean it's usually like a barter type deal.
Yeah.
So like say if we're doing a live theater event, like we could get the people that own the Airbnb maybe some free tickets to come to the show and get a date night out for trade. And I mean that's a really cool way to kind of collaborate and get your feelers out there for different opportunities.
And we'll give you all the warm fuzzies and loves and hugs on the radio.
We even have like stickers.
Oh yeah.
And like beverages and different things we can comp you. I mean, it's fun stuff.
It is fun stuff. I actually just recently put my most recent sticker that Rob gave me is now on my tablet at home.
Very cool.
So now I have the.
I still need to find a home for mine.
Was that the Old Souls and Antiques?
Yeah.
Oh, and then breaking news. So the original lineup of Old Souls and Antiques, which is Eric Stowe, Will Lee, Rob Lee, and myself, we're going to be performing Seven Bridges Road at the Singer Series.
Very cool.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And we encourage all those vocalists out there to come and sing along with us because it's a sing-along. And that's happening. What's the date on that again? Do you know? I know we had mentioned it.
Yeah, it's in February. It is February.
Oh, it's the day before Valentine's Day. It's the 13th.
February 13th.
Yeah, so February 13th at the Chewelah Performing Arts Building.
Hey, you know what?
It's time to go to break.
Yeah, we've really got to get to break.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we get them set up quick because we're not going to have time to run an extra news story.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's go. We're going to take our break. We're going to listen to some
got
news.
Pam and Dan.
Thank our sponsors. We'll be right back after the break with our guest today, Pam and Dan. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. This is KCHW. I was about to say, this is KCHW right here on KCHW. Of course it is. This has been your KCHW morning show right here on KCHW 102.7, your Northern Lights Public Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCHW. Chewelah, Colville, Kettle Falls.
It's 8:18.
Your KCHW morning show is made possible by donations from
Colville Toyota. Colville Toyota, located at 160 West 3rd Avenue in Colville, offers new and used vehicle sales and service. Vehicle sales is open 8:30 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, with a Toyota Express Maintenance Center open 7:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. More information on Colville Toyota's vehicle inventory and services is available at colvilletoyota.com. A small-town dealership with a big heart.
and by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Dell Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at ChewelahFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at ChewelahFlooring@gmail.com.
Programming brought to you by Ryan Moore, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Deer Park, Washington. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Edward Jones is a firm that helps individuals and business owners achieve their financial goals. More information is available at edwardjones.com or by calling 509-276-2974. Edward Jones, member SIPC, with locations in Deer Park and Chewelah.
This is KCHW 102.7.
The Public News Service Joe newscast, January the 23rd, 2026. I'm Mike Clifton. A 5-year-old who was taken by federal agents from the driveway of his Metro Minneapolis home Tuesday after returning from preschool is being held with his father at an ICE facility in Texas, according to school district officials and the family attorney. That from CNN. They report the preschooler, Liam Correjo Ramos, was removed from the family's running car, according to the superintendent of the school district in Columbia Heights. CNN notes the family's lawyer said Thursday evening they are not illegal aliens. They came properly, they came legally, and are pursuing a legal pathway. Meantime, child care centers and households across Kentucky are bracing for a federal freeze on child care assistance after the Trump administration halted billions in state funding over fraud allegations.
Without federal assistance, Mahogany Livers, a working single mom in Franklin County, says childcare would cost her more than $700 a month, more than her car payment and nearly half her monthly rent. She says with no family nearby to help look after her young son, she could lose her job.
I would not be able to not only cover basic needs, but I would have to choose between getting to a job that I have no child care for or having access to healthy food choices.
So far, there have been no documented fraud cases in Kentucky, but the freeze could still be extended to the state. Next week, U.S. Senate lawmakers will discuss the issue at a Judiciary Committee hearing. An estimated 34,000 kids in the Commonwealth rely on federal assistance to stay in child care centers. This is Nadia Ramlagan for Kentucky News Connection.
And New York advocates want the state to invest more in youth mental health. The proposed 2027 budget addresses families' needs with universal health care and an expanded child care tax credit. but lacks funds to fill gaps from federal health care cuts.
Reports show the state's youth mental health services fail to sufficiently prioritize early intervention for behavioral health issues in kids. Saba Merchant with the Children's Defense Fund of New York describes what's needed to aid youth mental health in the state.
Community-based organizations that will equip students and schools with robust mental health resources, and also having directly Medicaid-based behavioral resources within schools.
Aside from federal funding challenges, there have been state issues in garnering more youth mental health services. She points out how much of this comes down to funding and access to services, but studies from the Youth and Power Collective and the city's Center for Innovation through Data Intelligence find unconditional cash grants for young people aging out of foster care allowed them to improve their mental and physical health. I'm Edwin J. Vieira.
This is Public News Service. Minnesota schools are getting new materials to enhance their teaching of Native American history. An emerging book series aims to blend a more comprehensive approach with compassion and curiosity.
The Native Lives series, recently launched by the Minnesota Humanities Center, provides free biographies of Dakota and Ojibwe leaders and changemakers. The series includes a profile of Carrie Cavender Schommer, one of 5 remaining first-language Dakota speakers. She taught in the Yellow Medicine East School District, and Indian Education Director Roberta Birkesett says Schommer used her gifts with care and purpose to revitalize the language while enabling younger natives to embrace their identity.
Many of the times, she said, and it's reflected in the book, is know who you are, and if you know the language, then you understand what it means to be Dakota.
Her district's student population is nearly 20% Native American, but Birkesett says the effort helps non-Native students too. She says it gives them a deeper understanding of the Upper Sioux community and pushes aside misconceptions. I'm Mike Moen.
And as artificial intelligence grows, there's concerns about the impact the technology will have on communities of color in Pennsylvania.
Experts say AI will disproportionately impact Black workers through displacement and the environmental burden of data centers, which are more likely to be located in marginalized communities. Keisha Bross, director of the NAACP Center for Opportunity, Race, and Justice, says Black workers are overrepresented in entry-level jobs as well as manufacturing and logistics work.
The best thing that these companies can do is really provide educational tools and resources, because we don't want people displaced from the workforce. We want people to be back in the workforce, but also earning a wage that's livable.
Pennsylvania has 93 data centers with more planned for the future. Danielle Smith reporting.
Finally, expanded access to treatment, home services, and statewide community-based prevention helped reduce overdose and suicide deaths in over a 2-year period. But fatal overdose counts began to rise again in 2025.
January is Substance Use Disorder Treatment Month, meant to reduce the stigma of addiction and instead highlight pathways to recovery. Annabelle Martinez with New Mexico's Healthcare Authority says the state is embracing protective strategies for everyone, from individuals and families to whole communities.
We want every person to know that treatment works, support is available, and recovery is not only possible, but it is happening every day.
New Mexico's data shows there were 80 fewer overdoses in 2023 when compared to 2021, an 8% decline. But sustaining that improvement may be difficult, as federal data from 2025 showed New Mexico's fatal overdose counts began to rise. I'm Roz Brown.
This is Mike Clifford for Public News Service, member and listener supported. Find our trust indicators at publicnewsservice.org.
Northern Lights Public Radio is 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Deer Park, Colville.
For the Daily Yonder and Public News Service, this is the news from rural America. Minnesota's rural physicians are aging, with a third of them likely to retire in the next 5 years. That's led the University of Minnesota Medical School to try something different. Instead of asking rural students to travel to an urban area for training, they've brought the medical school to the countryside. Dean Chris Fallert says their new mid-state campus lets rural students learn to be doctors in the kind of community where they could end up practicing.
Our campus is centered in St. Cloud, Minnesota, which is around 60,000 or so.
Fallert says the wave of retirements will magnify an existing physician shortage and erode access to care.
This is the time to be able to invest in systems and in people that are motivated to serve rural communities.
The campus serves 24 students and is growing. In neighboring Wisconsin, a grassroots effort is reimagining intergenerational health care. Folks in Walworth County are working on the nursery to nursing home plan to turn a vacant wing of a nursing home into a combined childcare and senior living space. Sherry Stenig with Generations United says knocking down barriers that are unintentionally put up between younger and older people creates a wealth of benefits.
In terms of educational outcomes, well-being, physical, mental health.
Nearly 2,700 kids in the county don't have stable child care. Maddie Sweetman with the Groundswell Collective says the proposal tries to address that and a lack of senior services.
There's this loneliness and living in a rural community with an aging population that has harsh winters. What a beautiful way to sort of bring these two vulnerable communities together.
On Montana's Northern Cheyenne Reservation, a buffalo restoration program is tapping solar power to grow operations and to feed the hungry. Ilana Newman paid a visit.
Buffalo are the keystone species of the Northern Plains and important in Northern Cheyenne history. But today, the tribe suffers from food insecurity. Brandon Small runs the reservation's buffalo program and donates meat to tribal members.
And there's a lot of people on the reservation that never ate buffalo before. A lot of them right now, they don't even get an actual meal besides a microwave meal. I want to try to change that.
For more capacity to process buffalo meat and to grow the herd, a solar array was installed by Indigenized Energy, a nonprofit focused on energy independence. Founder Cody Two Bears helps tribes develop long-term strategies for renewable power.
They're buffalo in the middle of nowhere. There's no transmissional lines that go out there, and it would cost them millions of dollars to get electrical lines out there, so we did an off-grid project.
I'm Ilana Newman.
For the Daily Yonder and Public News Service, I'm Roz Brown. For more rural stories, visit dailyyonder.com.
Good morning. Welcome back to the KCHW Morning Show. We are back again with myself, Chuck Ritchie, of course, our ever-lovely co-hosts with an S, plural, Paula Randall and Craig McQuain. And we have a very special guest here in the studio all set up. What do you guys want to introduce yourself?
I'm Pam.
I'm Dan.
Pam and Dan. There we go. Welcome to the studio, guys.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Excited.
So if you're out there watching us online, we switched our camera angles a little bit. You get the back of my head. And, of course, Paula and Craig's lovely face. They're better anyway. You don't need to see me. So, yeah, welcome, guys. So when we talk on those mics, we got to get really close. So,
okay. How's it?
That's pretty good. That's good, man.
All right.
Yeah, definitely can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
That's good.
How are you guys doing this morning? You guys were wide awake. We're still waking up.
Right? Yeah, we just were on right when we got up this morning and we were taking care of the dog. We're like, hey, those guys have had some coffee.
We're living in a Sprinter van right now. We've got a Labradoodle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard took the Labradoodle up on the gondola yesterday.
Silver, yeah.
Silver Mountain.
Let you take dogs up there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's
Fun.
cool.
I mean, you can't go do much with her, but we took turns skiing and she played ball by the thing, and it was all very exciting.
I was thinking about maybe taking her on a leash down the beginner run, but I thought they probably wouldn't like that there.
Well, you know, ski joring, they could pull you along, right?
Yeah.
She could pull me uphill. I mean, that girl is strong. I'll tell you what.
I know in these parts, like Melody Riders, they all do that with horses. But I grew up in Alaska, and to me, ski joring was always done with dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Regional cultural differences, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, so where are you guys from originally?
Well, we're from Carbondale, Colorado. Originally, I'm from upstate New York, and Pam is from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But we've
Wow.
been in Colorado. I feel like I'm from Colorado. I moved to Colorado when I was 25, and I've been there ever since. So I feel like I'm.
Yeah, I've been there since I was 19.
There you
Both
go.
my girls were born in Colorado, so we'll say Colorado.
Colorado it is. That's
yeah,
awesome.
we're doing our. God, this is probably our 5th ski and music tour.
Nice.
We did a big one with the first year of the Icon Pass, where we did every single Icon resort
In North America.
in one season.
Wow.
6 months, 12,000 miles, 39 resorts, 32 gigs.
That is
And
awesome.
That
That's
one blew
awesome.
all my fuses, and I said, okay, that's enough of that. So then we started doing smaller ones, and we did a couple more. And then in the recent years, we found the Indy Pass. And now we're doing all the smaller mountains and with the Indy Pass, and it's awesome. We love it's like going back in time. We're at slow chairlifts and cool people in the parking lots and and it's just I love the vibe of the whole indie scene and just all the cool small places we get to go instead of it felt like the Icon we were kind of on the big city tour.
Yeah.
So, which it was fun too at the time, but we're excited about this one.
I love it. You've been to so many different places, and you love to ski, obviously. So which one has the highest ski lift?
The highest ski lift?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like...
There's one in Colorado, Telluride, right? That's the highest mountain.
No, the ski lift. Because usually, like in New Mexico and Ruidoso, one of their ski lifts, I mean, you're looking down at old pines and old evergreens, and it's the highest I feel like I've ever been on.
See, I don't think we ever look at that statistic so much.
The thing is, it seems like Colorado has the highest, like they start quite a bit higher.
Yeah. The elevation, usually the base elevation in Colorado is higher than most other places.
Yeah.
Could be higher. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I have to do some research on that one.
Right?
Well, I know Colorado and Washington both legalized cannabis, so that might be part of it.
That's really where the highest ones are.
That
Depends on the perspective of the skier.
Okay,
right?
you woke me up now.
You had to think about that one. How
It's
fun.
the Wake and Bake podcast.
The
Wait a
Wake
minute.
and Bake.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if we could do that on public radio. I mean, legally we could, but I don't think, I don't know about the community. I don't think they'd appreciate that.
No, it was just, for humor antidote.
Right. Although, nah.
I'm not coping over here. What are you talking about?
I know, right?
It's not a mechanism.
So I lived in Colorado. I'm trying to find your town. What name is it again?
Carbondale.
Carbondale.
It's
between Glenwood Spring and Aspen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are also ski pros, so we've been working at Snowmass Ski Resort for the last 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And before that, we were at Taos, and before that, we were in Breckenridge. And then before that, Dan was
we don't have to
long. So, 30-plus years, ski pros, musicians. We're living the dream big time in the van. And
we just like to, we're not looking to change the world too much. Maybe a little, but
maybe a
but
little.
But we're just people like you that do inadvertently end up changing the world.
Right? We want to inspire people to follow their passions. That's all.
There we go.
Yeah. There they are. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pam.
No. Okay. See, I lived in Colorado Springs, so I was trying to figure out where you were. I'm like,
my sister used to live in the Springs.
Yeah.
My aunt used to live in Ouray. That's why I know where Telluride is.
My sister lives in Ouray right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an interesting place because it's really one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
And if the other way out is like a four-wheel trail that you can only make like in the really good times of the year, I think.
It's a beautiful place, Ouray.
I think I've traveled all through Colorado, but where I've spent the most times is probably either Colorado Springs or Arvada.
Mm-hmm. Well, Arvada's me.
And I always want to call it Arvada. It seems weird to call it Arvada. Arvada. I don't know. Yeah.
We've played there. They have a fun arts place, so we played a summer gig down there once for their festival with the Emotional Rescue.
Yeah,
we used to be in a Rolling Stones cover band.
Oh, fun!
Dan plays drums as well, and I'm an electric bassist.
Drumming
as
is
well.
really my first instrument. I just doing this because I write songs, so I play the guitar.
And it's easier for us to travel with the two of us. Trying to drag a band around is kind of hard.
Well, I noticed on your website there's quite a few different promo shots for different groups that you've performed with, right? Yeah. And perform with.
We do now. Last year, they have one of those things on Bands in Town where they tally all your shows.
Yeah.
And last year's thing was 99 shows in 24 cities.
Wow.
That's between the two of us and probably 7 bands. Yeah, no, we do it all. We play it on average in the summertime. We're playing 3 to 5 nights a week. In the wintertime, it's more like just a couple, a time, 3 or 4 times a month.
You guys know how that goes. If you want to just do music in the summer. You got to do more than one thing.
You got to do more than one band because nobody wants to play as much as us.
How many bands are you in, Craig?
I was just gonna say you might be talking to the wrong crowd, right?
He knows.
They're telling my story. Well, yeah, and it's like I basically can adapt whatever. Like, say if somebody comes at me and they're like, "Hey, we're doing a wedding," I'm like, "Well, hey, you need a DJ? I can do that. Oh, you want a live band? I can do that. Oh, you want a solo artist? I got that covered too."
That's
yeah.
what
So
we're,
it's, yeah.
Usually
A duo, I do that
will
as
do
well.
the rehearsal dinner and the service, and then the rock band comes in to do the party later, and we're in it, all of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You even provide the ancient Japanese art of karaoke.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah. Uh-huh. Well, it's interesting too because like people will ask for special like we would really like acoustic music for the ceremony and the dinner, but then we want karaoke to dance and get everybody else involved. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. And then as I just see like, okay, that's extra.
Yeah.
That's extra.
Yeah.
That's extra because
you
I
get
have
a
to.
nice long bill with all the line items.
Yeah, it's
right?
all. Yeah. Well.
You need to put together like a menu where they can just like with a dry erase board they can just check it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Or
Oh, I
something
love
online.
this. I'm on your website. So the Highway 82 band is a country dance band.
Yeah,
The
I
Queen
play drums
Bees.
for that one.
Yeah.
And our daughter Carly is also in that.
Oh,
she's
fun.
the lead singer there, one of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and she's 28 and has grown up with us practicing outside of her bedroom door since she was an infant. So she's right in.
Nice.
Yeah, she also plays in the Starfish Enterprise band that's on there.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that's more of a funky rock band.
Did you say Starfish Enterprise?
Starfish Enterprise.
Starfish Enterprise, funky
that.
dance band.
I absolutely.
We did have a Colorado band zoom in. What was the name of that band? I'm trying to remember. It was the banjo.
Yes.
I couldn't think of the name. I'll look it up. I'll find out what it is.
The
See
one
if you
where
know
the guy
who they are.
builds his own like.
They're not really.
electric
They're just
banjos.
mainly like a studio band.
that's
like they
fun.
do videos and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they had
something Starship. What was it? It was.
They had a couple of videos go viral, and they do these they make these banjos where he'll put like MIDI controllers that he mounts to the.
Yeah, he's got like a
banjo.
keyjo where it's a keyboard banjo,
Yeah.
and then there's a drummer that plays a banjo that's a drum.
That's cool.
And then they have like just a regular banjo player who's really good. And
Well, I'm geeking out because I'm looking at the video for your Starfish band.
Isn't that hilarious?
Right? And
No,
is
we
that your
dress
daughter
up.
playing the flute?
Yes.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah,
And look at
we dress
yeah.
to impress with that band for sure. You love those sparkle pants, right?
I love it.
If
I
people
love
out
it.
there want to follow along, they can go to pamanddanmusic.com, and you'll see all the entertainment there.
Yeah, this is a great website.
I'm a big Trekkie, so you had me at Starfish Enterprise, right?
Got my bit, yeah.
How fun! Okay, and then Shady Lane is a classic rock party band.
Yeah.
Fun. I'm gonna look at that one now. 4 to 6 party band guaranteed to please your whole crew with a vast, diverse list of songs. We can entertain for dinner or cocktail hour, and then kick it up to keep the party going.
I love it. You want to come be my promo manager?
Yes,
Isn't she great?
absolutely.
Yeah.
This is awesome. How
no, I remember it
fun.
was the Foggy Mountain Spaceship.
That's right, Foggy Mountain Spaceship.
Oh,
my
I
God,
like
those
that.
guys-
Yeah, so they
Let's
kind
look
of did a
that up.
bluegrass mix with kind of futuristic banjo music.
Yeah, and some
Foggy
spacey
Mountain
electronic
Look them
stuff.
up. They're
I will
Colorado
look 'em up,
based,
yeah.
but I think they're like
Maybe
we
they
don't
wanna
really
share
play
a show with
shows.
us. They could open up and we could launch with the Enterprise after them.
Exactly.
love it.
Oh, it would be
That'd
great.
be a big show.
We're creating a bill here in Washington.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get tickets so we can fly over.
Mm-hmm. This is
Or we
cool.
have a
It's
spaceship, but the
cute.
station actually has the spaceship that we use.
Where did
I'm
you
looking
hide the
over his shoulder
spaceship?
watching the video.
Right,
so-
right.
Right?
We'll just give a few moments of silence. We're just gonna watch some videos on YouTube here for a while. Just ignore us. We'll be back.
Go back to your morning meditation.
Well, we could go back to the folk side of the world and play a song, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, I want to hear something. Tell us what we're gonna play.
What do you think?
Let's do Garden.
All right, we're just gonna do a sweet song for Friday morning called "Garden of Love."
Oh.
Garden of love, won't you take me there? Circle of life is a precious care. Take me there. A natural highway in the pine is a scented journey. Leave my cares behind. Trunk of a great blue spruce for my head. Needles of green, they form my bed. I'm taking it slow and easy across this great divide. No time like the present to realize the one may be the loneliest number, but it's all there is. And if you like, we can be one again. Guardian of love, take me there. Circle of life is a precious care. Take me there. I fall into a field of columbines, believing in the essences of fine. The aspens, they beckon me to stay, and I need to be inside of their sweet relay. I'm taking it slow and easy across this great divide. No time like the present to realize the one may be the loneliest number, but it's all there is. And if you like, we can be one again. Guardian of love, take me there. Circle of life is a precious care. Take me there.
Woo!
There we go.
Oh
Garden of
my
Love, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I love that bass.
Isn't that cute?
I really like the sound of that. Really fun.
Thank you.
Right?
I'm hoping the bass came out. It's, you know, again, we talked a little bit.
I could hear it in here. Yeah.
I thought so too.
Because these, like, I can't hear anything that comes in outside. Like somebody tries
Right.
talking to the
Very
side
cool,
over here,
yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Very good, very
They
good. I
block
thought
everything out.
it's hard when there's an amp in the room and you're trying to mix live and you're trying to hear it in the headphones. But yeah, that is we were playing with that before the show started. That
It's
is
called a micro bass by
Yeah.
Golton. And I tried many of the little mini basses, and I didn't like most of them, honestly. They just didn't quite have the tone. But this one's just a little longer, and it's got fret markers, but it's fretless.
Oh,
nice.
very cool.
And,
Very cool.
and then with the rubber string, so it just gives that little more authentic-y bass sound.
Yeah.
And so this was the one that won. I bought this in Chicago.
That's good to know.
Dan and I went up to the Chicago
Old Town School of Folk Music.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
This was many years ago. We did a house sitting gig for a little dog on the lake, and we attended the Old Town School of Folk Music for like an 8-week session. And we went to he actually busted his guitar, so he had to go buy a new guitar.
No.
Oh no.
And so of course I have to buy something.
Right.
You can't buy a guitar without me buying it.
Exactly.
So this is what I ended up with.
Oh, I love it.
Great investment.
I
And
love
Dan, the delivery of your vocals is very calming. You have a very great tone, and you know, I could listen to you sing for hours, man.
Oh yeah.
And if I wasn't working today, I'd be up at the ski resort listening to your guys' set.
49 degrees north.
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
And great harmonies, by the way.
Yeah, really
That's what I was
subtle,
gonna.
really
That's what I was
beautiful.
thinking of. Your harmony is fantastic.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Kids are awesome. You can make us blush.
Right. I'm
Wow.
over here editing your photos. I'm like, oh, they're so good. They're so good.
We're doing a ski and music thing, and we'd like to sing about mountains, and we got one that Pam's going to sing. Could we do
Yeah,
one? Yeah, absolutely.
This is a cover tune. It's an elephant revival.
Have you found out which channel her
Oh,
vocal
fun.
is on? Because it seemed like you're having trouble.
I am, yeah, but a little insider stuff here. So we're mixing condenser mics with dynamic mics in a board that doesn't really do well with dynamic mics. And this one particular mic is the only mic that doesn't have a preamp. So I'm trying to crank you just.
So I'll
just
get
Get right up on the diaphragm when you're singing. Yeah.
Sounds
I got you cranked up just below the hum.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I noticed there was. Yeah, every once in a while a hum would be.
Well,
in there.
I will help you out and be right on it.
Yeah, thank you.
The song is called "Sing to the Mountain." Let the fires burn tonight. Let the jugs of wine get drunk. Let the truth be known
on tonight. Don't go letting yourself hide. Go and sing to the mountain. Go and sing to the moon. Oh! Go and sing just about everything. 'Cause everything is you. Listen to the rhythm of your heart play like a drum. Listen to the night call, playing songs from all around. Go and sing to the mountain. Go and sing to the moon. Go and sing just about everything. Everything is you. And let your voice go. Let it pierce through your soul. And let your voice go. Let it pierce through your soul. Let the fires burn tonight. Let the jugs of wine get drunk. Let the truth be known tonight. Don't go letting yourself hide. Go and sing to the mountain. Go and sing to the moon. Oh! Go and sing to just about everything. 'Cause everything is you. Go and sing to the mountains. Go and sing to the moon. Go and sing to just about everything. 'Cause everything is you.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't that a great tune? I wish we'd written that one.
Yes, I was like, oh, this is so for me right here.
I got a shout out to Elephant Revival for writing such a cool tune, and we get to cover it. So
yes, thank you for letting them cover it because that was amazing. And the people, we all love the bass. We're all like, oh, that bass is awesome.
Was that my dad who made the comment?
Yeah,
it's all about the bass.
So my mom and dad, my dad's a percussionist originally. He plays flute. His second instrument was flute, and then he learned vibes, right?
Oh,
So he
cool.
plays keys,
That's
and my
cool.
mom plays bass, upright bass, and fretless bass as well.
Nice,
Yeah, so
nice.
it's just
Well,
so
you
cool.
come from the musical family,
I
too.
grew up. I was the kid that was
Yeah,
next,
that's
like next to the rehearsal, trying to fall asleep while they were playing songs. So it's like I just know all these tunes.
That's what one of my first band ever. Like I didn't grow up as a musician. So Dan grew up as a skier and a musician all his life, and drummer and all that. And I didn't have that opportunity. So I was 25 and started dating him, and it's like kind of got excited. And it wasn't until I was 28 when I bought my first instrument. And then when we had kids, my very first band was a blues band, and we had a studio in the house that was literally, there was a window there that was into my oldest daughter's bedroom.
Yeah.
Right? And the guys would come over, and I'd put Sarah to bed, and I'd go, go to sleep. It's time to go to bed. We're going to go play. And I'd shut the door and go, and we'd start playing. And they were like, don't you it's too loud for her. I go, no, she'll learn how to sleep, man. Let her go. To this day, she's an amazing sleeper.
Oh, no.
I think it's the best thing to do in the world. Don't coddle your kids,
Oh, yeah.
Teach them how to deal with life.
Well, I know when I was a kid, I used to crank my headphones up, and I'd fall asleep listening to metal as a kid,
That explains a few things, Jack. Just saying. Just saying.
That's
No,
why
I'm
he's always
teasing
wearing battle jackets around the station, with all of his like studs on his shoulders and the patches on the back. And
you know me, I'm a big metal guy.
That is
Used to be.
Well, and what I wanted to notice is like Dan's guitar playing, he was actually using there was like a snare hit in there. And that's not easy to do by any means.
No, he's totally a
guitar
drummer.
player.
When you don't do nothing fancy, you gotta spruce it up with something.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like your Martin is definitely taking some hits there.
Yeah, look at
it's
that.
like, I mean, you can't do that. That's not you don't fake that. That's from playing. Right
Well,
there.
and that one's been to repair shop several times.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, and those harmonies again with the harmonies at the end of that song, man.
Right?
That I actually got goosebumps.
Oh, thank you. Well, there's a story there too. We've been married a long time, and Dan's the drummer. I'm electric bass player. We always did rock bands, but we decided, he's a songwriter, wants to get better at guitar. I'm thinking, I like that upright bass. That looks cool. So we started in trying to do this. I'm telling you, the first few years were rough. The fact that we made it through it, it was like tears, and it's like we tried to play together, and it was like, you hurt my feelings.
Well, in this,
we actually even got a couple of coaches, and they're just like,
no, we can't help you guys.
It's gonna take some time. That's all we can. Yeah, and that's all. That's what it is. It just takes time.
Time.
Right.
Oh, how fun. Daniel, there's hope for us yet, darling. Hope for us yet.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah. So it's interesting going from electric bass to playing upright fretless bass.
Yes.
Is what I've learned is using those open strings.
Yes.
On electric fretted bass, it's like I'll play way up the neck.
Right.
But then when I'm playing my upright bass, it's like I really lean on that open G string.
Yeah.
Like you're just not really used to using it on electric bass as much. But now that I have that in my tool belt, it just makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
Do you want a bass like this one?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make a G-string joke. I'm not gonna make a
Yeah.
G-string joke.
You
Well,
just did.
I was
Good
in
on
an
that.
all-girl band once called the G-Strings.
There you go.
we did one of those burlesque things called, right? They hired us to do burlesque, and so we made a little band called the G-Strings. It was
how
hilarious. It was the funniest thing I've ever done.
That's awesome.
So you guys were the band playing at the burlesque
Yes.
show, or you guys were the burlesque show?
No.
Okay.
I was definitely not on that stage. No.
Well,
the band was risque enough for me.
Oh, how
so
fun.
Steve Shenham, who's a local musician and songwriter out of Spokane, he does some pretty silly songs. But he was in a group with two females called Threesome.
That's good. You gotta have fun with life, right?
Right.
I'd call it Three's Company.
Well, should we do one more for you guys?
Please, at least, yes.
Please do.
And this is actually not that original either, but I thought it'd be fun because we're on the ski tour to do a sort of a Johnny Cash song that we've kind of changed around. I'm not. Don't give it away.
Okay.
Okay.
Give it away. It is pretty funny though.
I was toting my way along the Powder Highway when along came a Sprinter van with Nebraska plates. He asked me if I'd skied these mountains high and wide, and I said, listen, I've skied every mountain in sight. I skied everywhere, man, I skied everywhere. Breathe the mountain air, man, skied peaks from here to there. Travel, I've had my share, I skied everywhere. Eight Basin, Beaver Creek, Arrowhead, Loveland, Keystone, Basto, Pajarita, Sandia, Sunshine, Big White, Santa Fe, Catamount, Ski, Cooper, Copper Mountain, Scotch Valley, Sundance, Eldora, Madonna, Cypress, Mary Jane, Hunter Mountain, Magic Mountain, Great Gorge, Purgatory. I skied everywhere, man, I skied everywhere. Breathe the mountain air, man, skied peaks from here to there. Travel, I've had my share, I skied everywhere.
Where else, Dano?
That's it.
No, there's more.
Deer Valley, Park City, Jackson Hole, Big Sky, Snowbird, Solitude, Alta, Targhee, Brighton, Coronet, Treble Cone, Rebel, Boyne Mountain, Blue Mountain, Aspen Highlands, Killington, Loon Gore, Sunday River, Sugar Bush, Sugarloaf, Lake Louise, Kicking Horse, Mount Hut, Mont Tremblant. I skied everywhere, man. I skied everywhere. Breathe the mountain air, man. Ski peaks from here to there. Traveled, I've had my share. I skied everywhere.
I think there's even more.
Red June, Sunlight, Palisade, Tahoe, Mammoth, Taos, Powderhorn, Norquay, Winter Park, Big Boy, Snoqualmie, Abattoir, Crystal, Mount Snow, Stratton, Wi-Fi, Snowshoe, J Peak, Ski, Apache, Breckenridge, Crested View, Buttermilk, Butternut, Snowmass, Steamboat. I skied everywhere, man. I skied everywhere. Breathe the mountain air, man. Ski peaks from here to there. Traveled, I've had my share. I skied everywhere.
Could there be more?
Well, there better be, because we're going to one of them today. Castle Mountain, Powder Mountain, Pomerelle, Silver Ribbon, Red Lodge. I screwed up because we added a new one.
And you can't get it in. Let's start that one again. Ready? Here we go.
Well, I got to figure out how to fit that one. Castle Mountain, Pomerelle, Powder
There
Mountain,
it is.
Silver Mountain, Red Lodge, Tamarack, Brundage, 49 degrees north, Okemo, Wolf Creek, Coronet Peak, and don't forget, up in Canada, this little place called St. Javi. I skied everywhere, man. I skied everywhere. Breathe the mountain air, man. Skied peaks from here to there. Traveled, I've had my share. I skied everywhere. I skied everywhere.
I love it.
Hey.
Woo. Okay, who can guess how many was on there?
87.
That's close.
Oh, cool.
93.
That's close. That was it.
87? I thought it was 89.
How'd you know that?
87.
How'd you do that?
I have no idea. I
No,
literally just
really.
guessed.
If I drop
You're
She's the
intuitive.
amazing, talented Paula, is why.
Yes.
If I drop a box of
you didn't
matches on
count
the
'em,
floor,
did
can you
I
count them?
don't think. What?
If I drop a box of matches on the floor, can you count them?
No, I
No, okay.
refuse.
I do know
It's a stupid
That was
human
incredible.
trick. Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
used to deal table games in the casino here, and David Thompson, he was one of those guys that he could look at a pile of chips, and it could be all randomly mixed, and he could basically count. Like, he would just be able to say, oh, that's $255, and then we'd count it all out. Yep.
Well,
It's
no
like-
one has ever guessed like that. So that was
80
amazing.
It is 87.
Nice.
That's impressive.
Wow.
Yay! A stupid human trick. Yay!
I love it.
How fun.
Very fun.
I was going to sing that song, the Johnny Cash song, at a singer series. And I ended up not being able to sing it because I got sick or something. But it's so funny because as I was singing, practicing it, I wanted to do it because I have driven like all those roads.
Those places.
And so it's like I have photographs, I have memories of going on all of those roads because I've done so much driving in the United States.
That's awesome.
So yeah, if you started that, I'm like, yes, and
I
then
like
it
that
stinks,
song.
so it's
Well,
even
and I love
better.
the dancing. That was very fun in the background.
Yes.
So those of you out there, the studio was hopping. We were all dancing around.
I had to switch the cameras over to catch them too. So
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
good.
no.
Yeah, we actually pulled an all-nighter. We closed down the Oasis and did some after-hours parties here. So that's why we're still in that mode. So
Exactly.
that's awesome.
Exactly.
that's good. So
Right?
you just been up all night partying with Dan and
well, you know, because you watch the webcams, right?
right?
Yeah,
right.
see?
No, not really.
Chihuahua was happening.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you.
We are just about out of time. I want to. What I'd like to do, if you guys have one more in the tank,
Yeah.
I'll do our outro here, and if you guys could
Sing
close
us
us
out.
out with a song, yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Sure, we'd love to.
Yeah.
That'd be
So
great.
I want again, thank you guys for coming here today. I
Right,
wanna
and
thank
check out their website, Pam and Dan Colorado.
PamandDanMusic.com.
PamandDanMusic.com. Is there anything else before we get out of here you guys want to say?
Thank you.
Well, yes, if you could pray for a bit of snow.
Exactly, please.
Everybody go out and do your snow dance.
Snow dance. We really
Yes.
we want to go skiing, and
Yes.
we haven't put in more than a 2-hour day yet because it's just been so bad.
Oh man, yeah. Well, at least have you been up there yet?
No.
So they do have their snowmakers. They've been running round the clock for about a month now. They've probably
We're hoping
before they
49
can
is
open.
better than where we've been so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they invested
been
years ago
everywhere.
and
Yeah, right.
built a giant reservoir for water so they would have plenty of ability to make snow.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
Stay on the
looking forward to
trails.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Groomers.
Yeah.
Yep. And we were up there on Friday, and the trails they did look pretty good.
They look good. And what is his name again?
Dave DeVoe.
Dave
But-
DeVoe
David
was like,
DeVoe.
yeah, beautiful trails, beautiful skiing. Stay
Good.
on the trails.
All right.
So
Yeah.
if you're out there, come on up, see us, have some beautiful groomed runs, and we'll have some fun this weekend.
Well, and David's the director of ski patrol up there, and his wife and him have been playing as a duo, which is really interesting. He'll probably pop his head in, but he can't because he's on duty. He can't really come into the bar, but he'll definitely if you see a guy in ski and he'll kind of look
Patroller.
and pop his head in. That's Dave. So go ahead and give him a
Say,
wave.
hey, Dave.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is a song about our beautiful state, and it could be about any beautiful state. but-
Yeah, it could certainly be. Where are we? Washington.
Washington.
No.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
It could certainly be about here, but the song is called Colorado. It's really about the idea that you don't have to fix everything sometimes to make yourself feel better. Sometimes it's just about moving to a new place.
Change of venue.
Change of venue.
So I don't want to interrupt you guys, but really quick, I gotta do our little spiel
Yes, do
here
it.
for what's coming up tonight. Can you give me a funky bass line to go behind this?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Just because, why not? Yeah, thank you again for tuning in tonight. Tune in this morning. You can tune in tonight right here on KCHW from 6 to 8 p.m. for the best classic rock and more with Old Man Mark live in the studio. 8 to 10 p.m. is the psychedelic era with The Hermit. Then we're going to stick around with The Hermit for Days of Confusion from 10 to 11. And you guys have a great weekend out there. Catch these guys up at 49 degrees north this afternoon. This has been your KCHW morning show right here on KCHW 102.7
with Pam and Dan.
Now we're going to close things out with the sweet sounds of Pam and Dan.
That was fun.
I grew up in an East Coast town. You know, I had my share of ups and downs. 18 years and feeling pretty low. Well, I headed out to New Mexico. High mountain desert was a life I'd never known. There was beauty in the people and the places I would go. Headed up north where the mountains touch the sky. Blew on into Aspen Town on a rainy mid-July. And I believe in Colorado, oh, where the Rockies meet the plains. Still got a home in Colorado. Heaven on earth is your name. You know, it's been so many years since the Rocky Mountain High, and I cried, yes, that day John Denver died. 200 years ago, this was a sacred land, but now we're taking up the space of so-called benefit of man. And I believe in Colorado, ooh, where the Rockies meet the plains. Still got a home in Colorado. Heaven on earth is your name. Keeping the spirit that makes this place alive, and giving back a little bit to help us all survive. And I believe in Colorado and Washington, where the Rockies meet the plains and the Cascades. Still got a home in Colorado. Heaven on earth is your name. Heaven on earth is your name. Heaven on earth is your name.
It's 9:06.
Your KCHW morning show made possible